The C8 Corvette Z06. You guys know I've added a ton of carbon fiber to this car, but there's been one area where I've always kind of been a little bit weirded out that the aftermarket hasn't done something with. And we're about to fix that area today. What am I talking about? Right here. So we have carbon fiber fangs, or the radiator grill separators here. Carbon fiber. We got splitter carbon fiber, dive planes carbon fiber. Then we have this. The piece that covers where the tow hook goes, can't find those in carbon fiber. We can today. Not only that, we also found a piece that finishes off this entire portion right here in carbon fiber and covers up all of that carbon flash. It's gonna look a billion times better and way more finished. Because like I said, we got carbon fiber everywhere else. Why not those parts? Because they're just little plastic covers. Well, let's do it today. We're gonna finally finish off the front end of this car, and it's gonna look glorious. Thanks for tuning in today, guys. If this is your first time here, my name is Justin. This is Horsepower Obsessed, and yeah, today we're gonna be focusing on the C8 Z06 and adding some additional carbon fiber. And the best part is, it's not horribly expensive, it's super easy to install, and like I said, it's gonna finish off the front end of that car, so let's do it. Of course, right around now is when everybody decides to do their yard care, so I apologize for the weed whacker and mower sounds, but ultimately here we go, guys. These are the parts from our friends over at Extreme Online Store. These are carbon fiber pieces. Now I'm going to show you in the sunlight as well, because I'm not sure how well you'll be able to see them in my garage, but this is the center portion, and we're going to do the install on all this stuff, so you're going to be able to see it in great detail right now. But that's it. You got this piece and then two of these little pieces, and they're super easy to install and going to finish off that front end really nicely. This is super easy to get off. So these blanks here, if you have the entire license plate bracket here, it's going to be the same, but you would just basically stick a pry tool up in here and you can literally just pop it out. It's just, like I said, a piece of plastic, and that's that. That's how easy it comes off. Now you can see under here, there's two T15 screws. That would be holding on your license plate bracket, but that will currently be holding on the new carbon fiber piece that's going to go there to finish this whole thing up. So I'll show you exactly what I mean as we do the install here. So these are as easy as just popping back on, and then we got some carbon fiber there instead of the carbon flash plastic. So you can see very, very clearly here what we're doing, why this is going to be such a drastic difference, and kind of probably make you wonder, just like I am, why no one's done this before. This product just came out, and so far they are the only ones offering it. And as usual, guys, if you're interested in this product, check out the link in the description down below. You can buy it straight from my website. But before we put that on, we're going to take these screws out. Like I said, they're T15. We can zip them out real quick. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. We'll go ahead, pop this cover off, remove the two T15s, and then we're ready to go. First thing we're going to do is go ahead and install the new centerpiece, which now that we're in the sun, you can see a little bit better. It's going to match all the other carbon fiber on there. And this really just, with the top clips here, it's just going to pop right into place and then be held in with the two side pieces right here that the screws will go back through into the area where we just took those covers off. So that's going to be pretty much it, guys. That's the install. We'll go ahead and zip those T15s back in, and then we are basically ready to put it back together. This is going to be a pretty short video, but super impressed with the quality here. Of course, carbon fiber is center weaved down the middle there, if you can see that. So just like everything else I have, it's all center weaved carbon. So we got one screw in, and then the last screw. That's it. So that part is done. The last part is to cover up the screws with the new carbon fiber blanks. Again, you can see carbon fiber through and through on both front and back, but you can check out the link in the description down below and grab them for yourself. Now these will also fit the Z06, the ZR1, ZR1X. So super awesome stuff here, guys. Just like that, they pop on. We're good to go. And that's that. All right, so that is now finished. And as you can see, carbon fiber all the way through now. So everything on the front end is pretty much carbon fiber, minus the grill is the only thing left in carbon flash. But that really needed to be carbon fiber because it kind of is a continuation of this piece here. And the best part is GM makes this piece. And even when they make it, that cap is still going to be carbon flash black. And of course, that's the carbon flash right there. That is the carbon fiber. So yeah, I don't understand why that took so long, but hey, we got it done. And not only that, a super duper easy install, and it literally looks factory. If you have the front license plate holder removed like I did, this is literally 2 little plastic pieces that come right out and 4 T15 screws, and you're done. It literally took me about 10 minutes to do, and that was with filming and gathering up the tools needed. Really looks good though. I'm really liking that a lot. Anyway, guys, that's really gonna do it for the video. So again, really liking that finished off area. If you're wanting to do the same on your car, check out the link in the description down below. But yeah, that's gonna do it. So if you like what you see here, you can check out my other videos. Of course, I've done a ton of carbon fiber on this car. And of course, we're not quite finished yet because these little add-ons that come out that look that good, yeah, why not do them? And not only that, for those of you out there worried about adding extra weight to your car, these things didn't even weigh a couple ounces. So you're not talking about much here. So either way, that looks great. Of course, if you haven't seen the car yet, guys, this thing in total just looks absolutely freaking amazing. Carbon fiber everywhere. We've saved a bunch of weight off of the car by adding carbon fiber and some of the other mods that we've done. So yeah, big thumbs up to Extreme Online Store. I like what they did there. Again, check out the link in the description down below if you're interested, guys. Other than that, smash the thumbs up if you liked the video today. If you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to do so. I got a lot of really cool stuff coming in the future you're not going to want to miss. And as always, stay obsessed.